Greetings and upful Monday to each and every one. Welcome to episode number 2 of Unexposed Artistry with yours truly. They call me PJ, the Rastafari, and I got a special guest for you today that I'm actually excited to announce. If you remember first episode, we interviewed Ross Michael, the Nyabingi legend. But coming up today, we got somebody special. He released the song on Friday. Well, actually, the song has been released, but he just released the video of the song on Friday. They call him Kemetic 9. So again, welcome to episode number 2 of Unexposed Artistry. Unexposed Artistry is a weekly Instagram live series hosted by yours truly, where I will be reasoning with a different talent and getting an interview into the person, into the mind of the talent behind the artistry. So kind of with no further ado, I'm gonna bring him forward into the live. We're gonna send him an invite, and then we'll come forward. So the one them called Kemetic 9. Modern Days is the new song that he released, but we're gonna learn more about what he got going on in addition to the song and the video that's been released. So with that being said, we're gonna bring we're gonna send him an invite if you join, and then him will come forward once we get Instagram to stop. We can't even invite him because Instagram being there you go. So I'm just invited. Yeah man, so him come forward in a second. Once he joined, then you'll see Kemetic 9. But again, episode number 2 of Unexposed Artistry. Again, if you're interested, you're an artist and you're interested in being interviewed right here on Unexposed Artistry, all you got to do is go to the website rastafarijams.com. Under the section that says Reggae Artist, you can submit your email address, or you can actually contact us directly on the Contact Us page at rastafarijams.com. So again, we're waiting on the one that called Kemetic 9 to come forward, and we're going to have a reasoning with the Virgin to learn more about Modern Days, which is the latest single that him just released, and then we'll learn more about the Virgin. So here we come forward. Kemetic 9, come forward. Yeah, man.
Well, I'm plug up this.
Why go on, Aya? Yes, I. So before me even talk to you, I'm gonna introduce you one time, Fireball.
Yeah.
This is episode number 2 of Unexposed Artistry, a weekly Instagram live series where I will be sitting down with different talent whose artistry has not necessarily been exposed to the mainstream through mainstream marketing, and we're going to get an interview into the mind of talent, the mind behind the talent. So again, episode number 2, we're featuring a special guest. He just released a song called Modern Days recently. The video is available on YouTube. His name is Kemetic 9. Kemetic 9, give thanks. Welcome to the show, my brethren.
Give thanks same time. Yeah, man, it's a pleasure, it's an honor every time. A long time we are linking, a long time this happen, man.
Yes, I. Enjoy timing, enjoy's perfect timing.
True.
So, you know, I want to get right into it, Fireball, because I know the people that are watching, they might be wondering, who is this Kemetic 9? And so, you want to say, have you to introduce yourself rather than me introduce you. Who is Kemetic 9?
So Kemetic 9 is a very humble youth, but when me get tormented like everybody else. We have the yin and yang, is a balance. But other than that, me is a humble youth. And younger years, Mobile, Montego Bay, Jamaica, then moved to Philly, then now I'm located in Florida.
Seen. I did see that transition to the place where it's kind of happening more, right? More opportunity, you say, right?
Yeah, true.
So, I'm wondering, everybody has an inspiration, something that inspired them to walk the path that they walk, What was that inspiration for the eye to say, you know what, recite this music thing is something that we want to do for my life,
So, so while growing up in Mobile, I have a lot of family, and my brothers they were into music, so I was surrounded by music. Every day me get up is music. Like my mom's house was like a music hub in South Spring. So all of the local artists would come there. I wasn't into music, but music find me. You see me? It was
Yeah,
always
man.
there.
True.
And then after that, I was raised by my uncle, which is a Rasta man, and then certain teachings I take it and put in the music and try to push it out at the same time.
Yes, sir.
So that's how it's always been that way. I was
Yes,
always
sir.
conscious, even before my locks. I'm always conscious.
Seen. Yes, sir. So,
Hmm
what was the first single that you went to the studio and say, you know what? I'm gonna actually make a career, so we're gonna record this song. What was that first single? I know I got introduced to the with a tune called Red. You know, that's one of my favorite tunes still to
Yeah.
this day. But I know you had works before then. So what was like the first one where you say, yo, I got it. I feel like man on my way somewhere, you know?
All right. So my first singles in them times I did I do like strict dance. I did I try a thing, and my first single was a song named River Wet.
Yes, sir.
Ja. Yeah, my first single was a song named River Wet, and from that I put it out. Never really do too much with it, but kind of say, yo, I'm gonna like certain energy work forward with that song. So I'm just start putting the consciousness in my song and the message in my song, and then I see like my uncle, he must say, yo, yeah man, this a part, yeah. And it feel natural.
Yes,
It
sir.
comes natural, so it come easy to me. So I'm rather in that the lane. I have nothing against dancehall, 'cause I am a dancehall slash reggae artist as well, but
Yes,
it
sir.
just my
The
message of in
consciousness.
my music. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah man.
So that's interesting to hear for you because you know when we all are on our journey, it's something that kind of catapults us in the direction that we're going on that journey. And so to hear you say like you tried the dance hall, but it didn't fit well within your spirit, so you say like, yo, let me try something that fit better than my spirit. And so when you
No, no,
record
no, no. Correction. Not dancehall didn't feel fit in my spirit. The
yeah,
context
man, the
of that
song I'm
song.
talking. Yeah, man, the song.
All
Yeah,
right.
okay, yeah, man. But I'm glad you cleared that up. Let me start with the song. But when you say that, it's like from then it sounds like you made a maybe a more conscious effort to say we want to make sure it's more consciousness in the song, regardless of the tempo, but
Yeah.
the consciousness that we're gonna bring forward in the music, you know, and
Yeah, yeah.
and you hear it, you know, I hear it as a fan. As I said, Red was my first one, and then Black Girl Magic is probably one of my second
Big
favorite
song.
ones. Yeah, man, and it's for ones who didn't hear it, I feel like it got kind of introduced during the Black History time, but that's a universal song time. So if you never
Mm-hmm.
checked out Kemetic Nine, Black Girl Magic, make sure you go check that out now. Um, to not get too far ahead of yourself, um, I know you have a current project out that you just released called Modern Days. And
Yeah.
we was looking at the news just yesterday and we was reasoning about it. They say 90 people have died or got killed in Jamaica since the beginning of the year. They say like
Mm-hmm.
14 people over maybe the next two over the last 2 days, a few days or so. When we watched your
Yeah.
video, it was really highlighting them things to tell us to say, you know, these are the things that's going on, and so pay attention to it so we can change it and change from these modern ways into the ancient ways. And so I'm just
Yeah,
wondering
yeah.
with that, what was the inspiration to come forward with this tune? Was it the stuff that you're seeing in Jamaica, or is it just a whole of what you're seeing in the world?
It's on a whole, because I speak about what's happening in Jamaica before in a red. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
So now I add to what's going on to all of us universally.
See,
You see me? With
yeah,
the no really want to talk about it because I don't want to lock down your something your
nah,
page.
nah, I not care about the thing for you because it need to come
Yeah,
forward to the people.
yeah, man. The one bag of sugar was going. The lies and the deceit and the
Mm.
mass manipulation and them thing there. That is what it's about.
Yeah, man. That's why you say fire upon the modern ways. It's true.
Yeah, man. And then we go say Babylon give I 6 feet of social distance.
Yeah,
Or
true.
blood a go run in a the Gideon. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big tune. We love that tune there, fire. So,
Mhm.
me wondering what else you got in the works. I know you're always working on something. Is that a part of it? EP that you're working on? Working on? Or is that an individual single that you just said?
So it is. My God say I asked that. It is a part of an EP. It's an EP produced by formerly known as Fire King, now him name Nile Banks.
Seen. Me know the name.
So
And then didn't know him changed his name, but me know the
yeah
former name.
man, Nile Banks. So Nile Banks Music producing that. At the same time, simultaneously, I'm working with Real Life Records. So we have a lot of things that drop.
Seen. So look forward
So
to it.
big
Do
up
you have
Nile Banks, Real Life Records, and Pepper God same way.
Yes, I. So that's the thing, and one's not know it take a team. So what I wanted to reference to, we kind of got to it that you've been doing this for a while, but could you kind of give the people, because maybe a lot of artists and them actually email me and text me and say, yo, man, just put out a song and the thing not buzzing. They feel like they put out one song, they're supposed to buzz and pop. If you can kind of give a little bit of advice to up and coming artists, um, advice on the journey of what it takes to even get to the point of where you are now. And I know you're not at your full heights yet, even though
Yeah,
the world is starting to
yeah,
get tuned with Kinetic Nine. But I know you're not at your
yeah.
full heights. But it took a journey for you to get to this point. So if you can kind of share maybe what it took to that journey, so the next youth that's coming up can have an idea
I
of
mean,
what.
it takes time and dedication, and it's like you water your plant. You have to take time with it. You see me? You're raising a child. You're a child. You see me? You're not gonna expect your baby to grow up one day and done.
True.
You see me? And then at the same time, you was a part of that growth. You know, 'cause remember those time, you see me? I say you push out certain things. Yeah, man,
Mm-hmm.
take time.
Time, time. I mean, we just really wanted to set that word sound forward in terms of the time that it takes, because enough artists come to me and they think it's supposed to be like this overnight thing, and I'm not know like, yo, me around a bunch of talented individuals, and I wish that I could make it bust for them, but it not work. So we just all have to keep putting in the work into the thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we just
yeah.
really wanted to set that word sound forward. Um, I'm gonna play the tune when we're done. When we're done with this little reasoning. But we want me kind of ask some questions. But I was wondering if it's anything that you directly that we're not even touching on that you might want to share with the people.
Um, Other than the video just released, I really want to go check out the video because it says a lot that the song cannot say it visually. You see me? So I really want to go check out the video.
There you go. There you go. I didn't want to seem like the salesperson for it, but that's. I mean, what he's saying, we're not selling nothing. And ones who know and pay attention to Rastafari jams, we're not selling nothing. But when it's truth, we're gonna talk about it as much as we can. So as he said,
Mm.
not just because the brethren is my brethren, and not because we're trying to sell your song, but it's a message behind the music. And so I feel like if ones check out the video, then they'll get the message deeper than the music. So we want to encourage anyone that's there right now to one, share this live, go tell a friend, and go check out Kemetic Nine modern days right now on YouTube, and it's streaming on all streaming platforms. Right, Fire.
Yeah, yeah, everything.
Yeah. All streaming platforms, and you have a website or any like social media thing that you want to link with the people before we get into the tune.
All social media, everything, Kemetic 9.
Kemetic Nine everywhere, everywhere.
Yeah.
So with no further ado, Fire, if you can stay after the tune, just maybe even just give some thoughts about it. But I'll play this tune. It's called. What one? My apologies, master. So we're trying to play it from YouTube, and every time
Mm-hmm.
it come forward to the live, it's not playing. So me not actually have the tune from the MP3. So bear with me,
That's
master. Me use my laptop. No, them not defeat we, man. Just find another way. You know what I mean? Just find another way. I mean, because we want people to hear this tune. You know, and not because just because me love you, love the eye. You know, like it's because it's the message behind
Yeah,
it. That's the reason that me even want to do this interview so soon. Because me know me just link the eye Friday and say, yo, can you be on Monday? But it's like it's the perfect time for what going on, especially as we was just reasoning
yeah,
about. What going on in the yard is just like unacceptable right now, man. So we just have to make people meds kind of go to a different meds, and then the thing current like that. Comedic 9, modern days. So we'll pull it up right now upon another device, and we're gonna play the tune and come forward. So it's set
you
properly.
say that. Then
I
can't
feel like,
defeat we though.
yeah, man, them can't defeat me. On job on my side, so the devil can't win. Yeah, man, we'll find it right now. This
Mhm.
massive for everyone that's there. The show is a little bit off today in terms of me not having the music circle because me usually have it circled on my phone, but me never download the song. Here it is right now. All right, massive. So we'll play from the top. Comedic 9, modern days. Once we get this device to play the true, come forward right now. Here we go. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Nah, man, you're not clear.
Not clear. All right, master. So that didn't work the way we wanted it to work because it's not coming through my phone. It's coming. It's not going because it's not coming through my phone. It's clear. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna actually to everyone that's there. I'm gonna remind you to just go right now instead of listening to I. Even get off this interview right now. Go to
Hold
go
on,
to
they can't defeat me. Me go play upon this side. You know where yourself, brother.
there you go. There you go.
They go play it on this side. They can't get with it.
Yeah, man. Because we want the people them to hear this one here. Again, episode number 2, Unexposed Artistry featuring Comedic 9. Modern Days is the tune we're about to play.
And
Mm-hmm. Available on all streaming platforms.
all platforms. So differently, what's going on your side? All things.
It's a lot of good things happening right now because I've been working with the elder Ross Michael, right? And
Yeah,
the elder is bringing forth, like, he's trying to really help humanity through the Ethiopian Orthodox Tawahedo Church. So we started some
right.
campaigns to fix up the Ethiopian Orthodox Church in Jamaica. And
Mm-hmm.
then the Abuna from the Ethiopian Orthodox Church in Ethiopia has given him the authority to start these campaigns that we're going to start here. So it's two um, cultural centers. So we really like the youth, trying to
It's a
provide a
blessing.
place where them can go and have inspiration rather than being in these inner cities, man, and not feeling like them have no hope or no opportunity and things like that. And then
Yeah,
tapping.
me, sir, I don't mean for cut you. Say
Yeah, man.
sometimes I feel like because them not have things to do or they don't have activities or certain things to distract them, is that's why I'm getting a whole heap of trouble and start the madness.
We feel the same way, and that's really why we're trying to set it forward. I mean, because me think about myself. Well, I drive, I deliver herb, and so me go to a lot of areas that's not my areas, but me see the kids there. They have enough activities to do, so it's keeping their brain occupied in a productive
Right.
way. When we go to the areas where we come from the hood, we not have nothing. You not have nothing. So what do? You think of a whole lot of effery, you know what I mean, putting your brain to get
True.
involved with because there's nothing productive around you for see to go that way. So, that's yes,
Ah,
sir.
we have play it now. I need a little volume.
Yes, sir.
Well, them come the boys and the one them called Kemetic 9. And you can find her in the lotus position and dictating by the night.
Never see smoke without fire.
I got a soul and desire. That's why purpose is to take control, but what I'm asking it's you that born in these modern days.
Well. Fire upon them modern ways. See it now, you know. Fire upon them modern ways. Yo, I love this visual, you know.
Yeah, but we love the same way, man.
Brother, this is message on top of message on top of message, bro. Nile Banks. See, they not give them too much.
Yeah, man.
Cause I want them go check it out, so we not give them too much.
You want to hear the rest, you have to go check it out. You want to hear the rest, you have to go check it out. Yeah, man. Yo,
yeah.
So many messages in the lyrics, but so many messages in the visual. I love how you started with the TV thing and it's TV on fire. It's so
you catch it? You catch it?
Yeah, man, true. I love
All
that
right.
video there. I mean, it's what set the fire to say it happened today, you know, if you was available, because we had the next virgin, but I'm like, nah, man, it just makes sense. So I'm gonna put the virgin back a couple of strongs to say they haven't, you know, this time, the song in this time, and then also why I wanted to, because we are leading to the Black History Month, and that Black Girl Magic is a powerful song. Me not know if you kind of gave up on the promo for that, but now I give up on the promo for that one, fire, because that one right there, yo, me know it's more work, so you just have to keep moving. But sometimes we move and then we forget ones. That's one we just not want you to forget, because, you know, that was like the second reason why we wanted to do it today, because we're kind of going into where everybody's starting to mez on Black history, and I'm gonna bring that video forward on my platform. It remind ones like, yo, message in the music, man. You know, that's why I love you. True,
man. Blessings, man.
I love you as an artist, you know, and you know, as my brother, same way, but yo, as an artist, you know,
same way,
you know, check
same way. So. From them time, they bro, from them time, they say, yo, Kemetic 9, push out them music, yeah, man. Me not give up on Black Girl Magic, but I feel like I did have to talk about something else at this time with what's going on. So.
This time? Not true. This time? Not true.
Yeah. But Black Girl Magic is a powerful song as well.
And powerful visual too. So that's what made me mez on it. He was like, you love this visual. I love that one too. You know, and I just went to Vegas. And we stayed at the Luxor, so it was like the Egyptian hotel. So it just had enough, and so me watching them things, what they have on the wall, and it bring me forward to your video. And I say, yo, watch it now. So man. So fire, we give thanks for your time, you know, for the time and space, for making the time. Everyone, if you don't know, again, if you're just roping in, this is Kemetic 9, episode number 2 of Unexposed Artistry, a weekly Instagram live web series where I'll be having an interview into the talent behind the artistry. And so you just heard some of the artistry. Make sure you go check him out on all the social media platforms, but make sure you go to YouTube right now first and check out Modern Days. So before we forward, Kemetic 9, if you want to leave the people with anything before we forward.
No, yourself, I'm going to left them with something, man. See it.
True.
See it, See it, Yeah, this time, when I was writing this, I say, yo, we have to do something for the Black woman.
Yeah, man.
Sun can't stand over. My African princess from Ghana. Oh, baby, on one side. I'm mama for your body. Slowly move your hips for me.
I'm not hold you up, bro. So, you go on, Max, and do your thing.
Yeah, man.
This is like your magic. My black woman,
Oh, man. Watching this video now, it brings me back to the energy that was in that environment at that time with all of these beautiful black women, all at the same time, moving together. No, like, it was no bad energy. And I said them to live regardless.
We had to bring it forward in this time to remind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see a quote and it say don't be afraid to fix your sister's crown. Fix your sister's crown, man. Yeah. Yeah, bro. So I have to run too, so we are go anything now, see?
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. So, yeah, man.
So go on.
One more time remind them you are Kinetic 9. Before you go, Massive, before he forwards, Massive, when we forward the show, he is Kinetic 9. He's been on the grind for a long time, and I give thanks for his time and the word sound that he just set forward right now on Unexposed Artistry. So again, Fire, give thanks for your time.
Yeah, blessings every time.
You know, anything
Love and guidance.
You already know you can reach the eye, you know?
Yeah, man. So I read, man. Every time, bro.
Love up, brother.
Yeah, man.
Again, Massive. So that was Kinetic 9. This is episode number 2 of Unexposed Artistry, a weekly Instagram live series where I will be sitting down with a different artist every strong, having an interview, getting an interview into the talent behind the artistry. So that was Kinetic 9. Go check out his new song, Modern Days, right now on YouTube. You can check him out on all the social media. I am the Rastapreneur. Well, I am PJ. They call me the Rastapreneur. You can find me at the Rastapreneur on all the social media platforms. Give thanks for tuning into this episode. See you next Monday, every Monday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. Unexposed Artistry.